Hi, Caleb with Brownells here, and in today's product spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at the Bravo Company manufacturing AT mount for the Trijicon MRO. So you're probably looking at this and you're thinking, great, just another optic mount for your AR-15, just like the rest of them. And that actually couldn't be further from the truth. That was my initial thought. I looked at it and I was like, okay, cool, another optic mount. Maybe it's a little bit lighter, whatever. Maybe it does something different. Fortunately, it does do something different. So the AT stands for angled torque. They have a new lockup system for the optic. So I'll just kind of show you here. All right, if you look on this side here, you can see the nuts actually torque it down. And if you notice, it's not going straight into the side. It's actually coming in at an angle. And it actually does go down at an angle. So it provides a triangular clamping force. And BCM's done their testing. They patented it. They're saying it gives you 50% more clamping force when applying torque versus coming in straight horizontal, which is cool. So I'm glad they actually, are doing something different with it. Doing a little bit of innovation there. So BCM, if you're not familiar with their products, if you look at any of their marketing, it's life-saving tools, right? That's their whole thing. So they want it to be bomb-proof. They want this to outlast pretty much everything else on your gun, because when you need it, especially when it comes to your optics. And on the bottom, I just have this hand tight here so I can take it off. And you can see that angle there. And then on the bottom, typically your optic mounts will have one area here that goes into your 1913 for a recoil lug. This one has 3 of them. So they reinforce that, went extra strong on that, which is awesome. And as far as weight goes, this is 7075 T6 hardcoat anodized aluminum. So it's about the same weight as any of the other mounts that I've used for the MRO. And I'm saying MRO here, and this is a lower third co-witness mount. They make it in an absolute. They also make it for the Aimpoint Micros, so you don't have to just run it with the MRO. You have a lot of options there. And lower third co-witness, if you're not familiar, that basically just means that your iron sight line is going to be in the lower third of the optic. So whenever I'm going to be a weirdo and do my left-handed stuff. So whenever you're looking down your iron sights, you're not looking in the center of your optic. You're looking in that lower third. So the reason I like lower third co-witness is because you can just run your iron sights up and still use your red dot without actually looking down your iron sights, if that makes sense. So I'm looking at my red dot now. I'm looking over my iron sights, and I can come down to the iron sights in the lower third. So if you do absolute, anytime you look through your optic with your irons up, you got to look through your irons. So lower third gives you more options, in my opinion. That's why I like it. It's all personal preference. You don't have to love lower third co-witness like I do. But if you do prefer lower third co-witness like myself, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so that is the Bravo Company manufacturing BCM AT mount for the Trijicon MRO. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching this on the website, feel free to give us a call on the tech line. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.